Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla, who is known for captivating audiences with cutting-edge technology, has revealed Tesla's amazing new motor, and things are about to get much more interesting now. The electric motor has fundamentally changed the way we think about the world and paved the way for the future. Now, while the electric motor itself is one of the most essential inventions ever devised by man, the working mechanism of Tesla's new motor is exceptionally mind-blowing. Hello guys and welcome to Techmo. Today in this video, we will look at the new Tesla's motor. Make sure to stay tuned till the end of the video to know how the new Tesla's motor will shape the EV industry. Let's take a closer look at the construction of a Tesla electric drivetrain, which Nikola Tesla created over a century ago. The stator and rotor are the first two important components to consider. The rotor is nothing more than a series of short-circuited conducting bars connected by end rings. The stator is powered by a three-phase AC power supply. A magnetic field is produced by the three-phase AC in the coils. A four-pole magnetic field is produced by Tesla motors. The rotor bars are turned by a current generated by the rotating magnetic field. The rotor speed, or RMF speed, of an induction motor frequently lags behind the rotor speed. An induction motor is quite powerful, despite the lack of brushes and a permanent magnet. Induction motors are unique in that their rotational speed is determined by the frequency of the AC power source. This means that the frequency of the power source can be changed to change the spinning speed of the wheel. Tesla's speed control is incredibly simple and reliable. Tesla motors have the ability to rotate at speeds ranging from 0 to 18,000 revolutions per minute. The induction motor receives power from the battery pack. Because the source generates DC power, it must be converted to AC power before it can reach the motor. This is when the inverter enters the picture. Not only does the inversion convert DC to AC, but it also adjusts the frequency of the AC power, allowing the motor speed to be controlled. The inverter may change the motor output power by changing the amplitude of the AC motor. In a sense, the inverter is the brain of the electric vehicle. The battery packs are made up of massive collections of regular lithium-ion battery cells similar to those seen in everyday life, which most people are surprised to discover. To produce the required electricity to run the electric car, all of these cells are connected in a series and parallel fashion. Glycol coolant is circulated between the cells through intertwined iron inner tubes. This is one of the concepts that distinguishes Tesla from other electric vehicle manufacturers. Instead of a few large cells, multiple small ones are used to provide critical cooling. As a result, thermal hotspots are reduced, resulting in a more even temperature distributing across several cells and longer battery pack life. All of these cells are organized into detachable modules, totaling around 7,000 cells divided into 16 modules. The Tesla Model S Plaid is currently the best representation of Tesla's engineering expertise, at least until the Roadster arrives. Teslas have always been fast, and the company, led by Elon Musk, is capable of achieving significant industry-shifting advancements. It is entirely successful in driving Tesla's performance to new ridiculous heights. It's the first Tesla to use 3 electric motors, 2 in the rear axle and 1 in the front axle, all of which are now permanent magnet synchronous AC machines. The Plaid features carbon fiber sleeve rotors. A carbon fiber cover holds each rotor together, enabling for rotational rates of up to 20,000 RPM, which is roughly 25% quicker than before. Because of the differing coefficients of thermal expansion between carbon and copper, Tesla asserts that the motor's copper wire must be coiled at extremely high tension, resulting in a particularly efficient electromagnetic field. Furthermore, the Plaid avoids a common EV problem, particularly in cars with a direct drive transmission, such as Tesla's, where power declines dramatically as speed increases. Tesla Plaid maintains 1,000 of its 1,020 horsepower all the way to a top speed of 200 miles per hour, according to Tesla. Despite having more horsepower, the Plaid weighed 175 pounds less than the Model S Performance variant, which weighed 4,828 pounds. Motor Trend reports that at 152.6 miles per hour, the Model S Plaid completes the quarter mile in a remarkable 9.25 seconds. After a brutally forceful launch, the car accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 1.98 seconds. The Plaid travels so quickly that it's tough to keep track of what's going on. As a quarter mile of pavement fades beneath you, the yoke becomes light in your hands. Your neck muscles strain as your helmeted head digs into the headrest. and your surrounds blur into simple forms and colors. Despite the fact that the automobile cannot attain and sustain 200 miles per hour at this time due to the risk of damage to the drivetrain, this is a significant achievement. Tesla intends to improve top speed restrictions for the upcoming Roadster, which is regarded as the next paradigm breakthrough in EV performance technology. With such significant advancements in automotive battery technology, Tesla has made the decision to convert to lithium iron phosphate batteries. Tesla's decision is most likely a way to increase profit margins on its fully electric automobiles without having to raise prices. Tesla has already been criticized for its unpredictable automobile pricing. The company is already producing vehicles with LFP chemistry at its Shanghai factory. It sells the vehicles throughout China, the Asia-Pacific area, and Europe, among other places. According to materials researcher and consultant Roskill, China pushes the use of this type of battery, and roughly 95% of LFP cathode production is supposedly done in China. In September 2021, Tesla asked Model 3 reservation holders in the United States if they would accept a car using LFP cells instead of the nickel cobalt aluminum oxide cells used in the previous Model 3 sedans shipped in North America. Additionally, they are continuing the research and development of the new 4680 battery cells. The 4680 designator refers to the battery's diameter and height, which are 46mm and 80mm respectively. With fewer cells needed to generate a full-size pack, this relatively large size, combined with promises of greater power density, is predicted to save costs by up to 14%. A schedule for mass production has yet to be determined. Panasonic, on the other hand, told US media after announcing its financial results for 2021 that it will prioritize Tesla car supply while also speaking with other manufacturers. While the new technology has been hailed as a big step forward in lowering the cost of entry for environmentally friendly vehicles, Tesla recently stated that plans to manufacture a more affordable hatchback called the Model 2 have been put on hold for the time being. To save money and improve efficiency, 4680 batteries can still be put in current Model 3 sedans, Model S sedans, Model Y SUVs, and Model X SUVs. Electric vehicles are reshaping the hypercar and racing performance environments. It was the first generation Tesla Roadster, crucially, that paved the ground for it to happen, and now Tesla must take the next significant step ahead to compete with our new rivals. Tesla chief designer Franz von Holzhausen gave a rare update on the Tesla Roadster, which has been delayed numerous times. According to the designer, Tesla is still nervously working on the electric hypercar, which will be an exciting flying machine. According to Musk, Tesla intends to sell a SpaceX package that includes cold air thrusters all around the car to boost performance. According to him, the kit may reduce the time from 0 to 60 miles per hour to 1.1 seconds. That will be the fastest car ever built, and only a select few will be able to beat it in a reasonable amount of time if they can. The fans haven't heard anything about the new Tesla Roadster in over a year, and they are disappointed that it has been delayed again. The manufacturer has also had a difficult year due to chip scarcity, and the Cybertruck, which is clearly a priority, has been delayed as well. When asked about the Roadster schedule in September 2021, Musk indicated that it has been postponed until at least 2023. Furthermore, the CEO remarked that its arrival will be determined on how much drama Tesla encounters in 2022. For now, fans can hope for the best. That's all for today. Thank you for watching the video. If you have enjoyed it, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content. Let us know your thoughts about the new Tesla's motor in the comments section. Until next time.